a few of you don't know how to install a header or you're confused about why your header doesn't work, so I'm just going to show you really quickly how to install your header. So if you're on your blog, just hit Design up here, top right, and that'll bring up your Blogger interface. And you're going to hit Layout, and then somewhere it should be up top, it should say your blog name, and you're going to hit Edit, and this will tell you how to configure your header. So the one thing about this is that, first of all, it doesn't really matter what your blog title, or blog description says if you have the placement being instead of title and description. Because if you upload an image, it won't show your blog title or description, it'll just show the image. One important thing to keep in mind is that if you click Shrink to Fit, it says right here, image will be shrunk to 820 pixels. If that is less than the width of your blog, then your header is going to look shrunken and it's not going to match the width of your blog. So that's generally why I ask what your blog width is so that I can make sure that it all lines up. Generally, I keep this unchecked because then, you know, everything lines up and it looks really good. So I've chosen an example to show you how to upload this. You're just going to click Choose File, and then let's say I want to upload this one. I'm going to hit Open and wait for it to upload. I'm going to make sure instead of title and description, and make sure if you don't want it to shrink, sometimes it looks good if you have a pure white background. And if a header, either you make yourself or if I make you, has a white background, then sometimes it's okay. I put Shrink to Fit on my current header from my Authoress blog. But you see that it disappears as soon as you upload the image. So make sure if you want it to shrink or you don't want it to shrink, that you click or unclick it before you upload your image. And I mean, you can remove the image, but then it kind of becomes an ugly process, and it's just faster if you decide beforehand. And then you're just going to click Save, and then View Blog, and then you will have your header. See, as you can see, I meant for this text to be in the middle of a graphic, but it's all the way over here because it cuts off the other, maybe 200, 300 pixels that are over here because this is not wide enough. So maybe the Shrink to Fit one would have worked for this one. So if we wanted to do that, you go back into Edit, hit Remove Image, Shrink to Fit, make sure instead of title and description is checked, upload it again, save, view blog, and it looks better. And it does make sure it's lined up, but sometimes it looks good and sometimes it doesn't. So it's more of a judgment call for y'all, depending on how you want it to look. So that is actually all there is to uploading a header. I don't think there's any other little loopholes, but if you're having problems with it, if it doesn't look good, please don't hesitate to ask questions. I'll be happy to help in any way I can. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.